It's a tough world out there, Sullivan.
You could say that again, Dexter.
I could say that again, but I think I was clear the first time.
You absolutely were.
A complicated world.
Yes.
A murky place.
Full of murk. Murky place. Total agreement here.
But you know what makes this world even tougher, even more complicated, even murkier, Sullivan?
I certainly do.
What then?
I'd rather have you say it, Dexter.
People who won't leave the truth alone.
Right, out of my mouth. You took the words.
Won't let truth stand on its own.
Preach.
Let's go to work.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Let's say you're in that terrible zone.
When your mind seems set on a constant drone, an earworm buzz on deep repeat that sounds about like this.
Or this.
Regardless of frequency or tone.
All that's in your brain is that tedious noise alone.
Blandness incarnate, boredom in the flesh.
You can pound your head.
On the wall of the floor,
But
but you can't find anything fresh.
You can pound your head.
On the wall of the floor,
But you can't find anything fresh.
you can pound your head on the wall of the floor, but you can't find anything fresh.
Well, that's where we come in.
That's where we come in.
That's where we're out. So what's up?
Nothing.
You don't sound very excited.
What's there to be excited about? That's my brain.
You seemed kind of down.
Yeah?
How come?
I miss my cat. She ran away.
Aww, that sucks.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I went to a counselor. She said it was good to dramatize things that were making me feel low.
I don't do drama.
No, someone else has to. Because the whole point of dramatization is to get outside of yourself, so you can see yourself from the outside. But if you're playing a part, you're on the inside, so you can't see yourself from the outside. So I will play both parts.
In case you haven't noticed, you're one person.
I contain multitudes. That's Walt Whitman.
I don't know what you mean. That's Jane.
Just leave it to me.
Okay. So lights up on me and my cat.
Meow, purr, purr. Good kitty. Pet, pet, pet. Meow, purr, meow. Nice kitty. Scratch, scratch. Meow, purr. That's it. Right behind the ears. I'm gone. Come back. I'm gone! Come back! Where are you, kitty? I miss my cat. And scene. Pretty much, yeah. Feel any better?
No.
What's your brain sound like now? No change. Bummer. I think I just heard a heavy sigh.
I think so did I.
What's up, kids?
Oh, it's nothing.
That sounds like nothing. That's packing something, if you ask me.
It's just we tried to tell a story.
But it came out really boring.
Oh.
Oh, ho, ho! Just like plain old hot dogs, lacking relish.
All you need is us to embellish
first came into our language in the late Middle English period, from the Old French, based on belle, meaning handsome, originally found in the Latin bellus.
Okay.
Yeah!
What does that mean?
Dude, whether your story sucks or sails depends on how you dress it. It's all in the telling, see? You gotta juice it, goose it, electrify it, right?
Give each element right on down the line, a high voltage jump to the spine.
That's where we come in.
Let's give him the pledge. Hop, 2, 3, 4.
Our allegiance is to variety, to spice, surprise, to zing. The story itself, when it's coming up flat, is simply neat as a bling. Pow!
Snap, biff, boom,
Shazam!
ta-bang!
Pow!
Snap, biff, boom,
Shazam!
ta-bang!
How's that? Biff, boom, Shazam,
kaboom,
kaboom, Shazam!
You people are terrifying.
You think? All right, let's get down to the problem at hand.
You say you're missing a cat.
Yeah?
Where exactly is that?
If I knew, it wouldn't be missing.
No. The character. Who's playing the cat part?
Oh, that would be me. Meow, scratch, scratch.
Meow, scratch, scratch.
That's what you got?
What?
Moving on. Who's playing the grieving cat owner?
Oh, I'm playing that part too. Because of the whole she can't be it and see it at the same time thing. I explained that to her already. So I'm her. Well, I'm playing her. And her cat. To the best of my... I'm doing it.
We've got our work cut out.
No doubt.
All right then, let's get to it. Piper will need you right over here.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Witness with awestruck wonderment the evolution of the creation you've initiated.
Say what?
Just sit and watch. You're good.
Who are you guys anyway?
For shame! We never give them our name.
I'm Bella.
Umbrella.
What do you know? We're here to give your stories up. Get up and go. Bella.
Umbrella.
What do you
know?
So what's the plan?
We're gonna take you two in your state of stagnation.
We're gonna light them up a conflagration.
And the world will sigh with awe.
At your complete and wondrous transformation.
Let's do this!
Not so fast, Bellish.
Yeah, slow it down.
Oh, golly gee popcorn balls. Look what the cat coughed up.
It looks just like him.
So this bunch is Bella, whatever.
Fella, umbrella.
Yeah, sure, but who are you guys?
I'm Special Agent Dexter Sharp, and this is my associate Sullivan Glick. But the names don't matter, the function does. We're here to protect. Give her the card, Sullivan.
Here's the card. I'm giving it to you. Here's protect. There.
Theatrical Overreach Avoidance Division?
Theatrical overreach? Toad? That's your latest acronym, Dexter. Seriously?
Yes, that's right. Theatrical Overreach Avoidance Division, aka Toad. We own it, we are it, we embrace it.
Like a big, embraceful thing. Uh-huh.
As for the numerous inevitable puns that accompany our division name, we have proudly uploaded those as well.
Oh, you have? Hey, guys! Not to worry, they've uploaded the puns proudly.
What a relief.
Could we maybe get it down though on the uploads, pretty please?
Sullivan,
What? Oh yeah. Now? You want me to do the thing now?
now.
Okay. Alright. We are Toad. Warts and all.
Ba-dum,
Whenever that's the case, we hop right to it.
ba-dum,
We're thorough, even if we don't make a big splash.
ba-dum,
Our every investigation is riveting.
ba-dum.
And we never croak under pressure.
Ba-dum.
So that was your attempt to show...
That we are well aware of the obvious jokes our acronym engenders. We accept them and are impervious to ridicule.
Dexter!
Bella.
What do your overreach division, your puns, and your ugly old suits all have in common with a broken down car?
What?
They all need to be towed away.
Should we add that one to the collection, boss?
Negative.
You know, you're amazing.
Why, thank you.
I've never in my life heard anyone deliver jokes in such a bland and unfunny manner.
Well, at least I'm not named Umbrella.
Neither am I.
I thought-
Umbrella is something you hold up your head to keep things off of it. Umbrella. The add-internal syllable is unique and classy name. Umbrella. Get it right, frog boy.
Technically, though both are.
Enough!
Dexter, here to give us a lecture on what we shouldn't do.
Boo! What's it to you?
What's it to us? What is it to us? Go ahead, Sullivan.
Well, you see, what is to us, it is this thing. This really important thing to us is what it is.
Maybe it's nothing.
Or nothing. Nothing.
As long as we don't mind people and their stories getting pushed around, it's nothing. As long as we don't pay attention when certain incendiary phrases are spoken.
Quote, we're gonna light them up. A conflagration. End quote.
Just words that happen to refer to arson and destruction. But that could be nothing, as long as the truth doesn't matter.
With a capital T and a capital Roof.
Then what's it to us? Nothing.
You're very inspirational, Dexter. Do you mind if we faint?
Oh, henchman!
But it just so happens that truth and the threat of destruction do matter, Bella, to the both of us. And so what's it to us, you ask?
You asked for it by asking.
It's the opposite of nothing, Bella. It's everything.
Oh my gosh, those words of yours were soaring.
Soaring.
I hope you didn't mind my sounds of snoring.
Soaring.
Cause in the end we found them really boring.
Boring.
Jane Dudley, Piper Moreland,
What? What did we do?
it's not about what you've done, but about what has been and or will be done to you. You are not the perpetrators, but the victims.
Did, done, and or. Not Herbs, but Vince.
You are in danger.
Dang.
Sullivan,
Stop, yes, we will. 10-4.
What do you mean, danger?
these individuals, the Bellish,
Hi!
mean to rob you.
Come on, Dexter.
Rob us? I don't even have any cash on me.
Do you guys do Venmo?
Yes!
$5 minimum deposit.
Sullivan, crowd control.
On it.
Rob us of what?
Piper, of your identity.
My identity?
Her identity?
That's crazy, making fall down flat insane.
Shush. Shush now. Shush yourselves.
Some kind of worm is eating out your brain.
Shush. Shush.
Now, your plan for crowd control is working great. Saying shush, shush over and over is very intimidating.
Thank you.
Your next project might want to be sarcasm detection.
Shush.
I mean, I don't know. I thought they were just trying to jazz up my delivery a little bit. And they said something about a high voltage jolt to the spine. That sounds sort of chiropractic. I could go for that. I've been feeling a bit misaligned.
Your victims aren't sounding too victimized, Dexter.
I'm gonna show that shot where the sun don't shine, Sully!
Ush.
Fine, so far. But I'm telling you, you are in danger. Make no mistake. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, don't worry. We won't. We're very guard up sort of people.
And you, Jane, are Toad's greatest concern.
I am?
Wow, what
Sullivan. I've tried, boss, but do we have any tasers, cattle prods, or any sticks? Anything?
Remind them that we have the military might of the entire United States Army, Navy, Air Force, CIA, FBI, and DEA all on standby, all on speed dial. One push of a button brings a whole raid if we deem it necessary.
I never reminded you of everything that he just said. And it is impressive.
Jane, you lost your cat and you miss her. That is your narrative.
Yeah?
The Embellished here have deemed it boring.
Yeah, so have I.
And so have I. No offense.
None taken.
All well and good, Jane, but I've been in this business long enough to know that what starts out seeming like a fine idea can quickly spiral into something that you never intended.
Ooh, we're so dangerous.
So murderous!
Back off.
So downright spookalicious.
FBI, CIA, remember? United Postal Service.
Let me give you this analogy, Jane.
An analogy? Careful, Dexter. Someone might accuse you of being, imaginative.
It's December. You go get a tree, you bring it home, you decorate it. Lights, tinsel, baubles, the usual.
A star on top?
A star, sure.
And program the lights so sometimes it's flick, sometimes
Sullivan,
Christmas tree, normal. Snowflakes.
and let's say that your neighbor walks in, and he says that your tree is boring.
We're the neighbors in this little story. Can we light the tree on fire?
So you let the neighbor in with their boxes of elaborate embellishments.
Now he's speaking our language.
But by the time that he's finished decorating, what sits in your room is a glittering, glowing, amorphous blob of various holiday symbols so overdone you can't even see a glimpse of the original tree.
Whee! I want me one of those.
Dear Santa, can I have a glittering, glowing, amorphous blob of various holiday symbols? Pretty please.
I'm trying to be quiet, Dexter, but they're just unruly beings.
The point is, Jane, this is your story, carrying your truth. If you hand it over to the Embellished, there's no telling what it will become. The choice is yours, Jane.
I think
Yes?
Yes?
Yes.
I'm leaning towards.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'll risk it.
We did our best, boss.
Our job has just begun, Sully.
All right, back to when we were so rudely interrupted.
So crudely corrupted.
So brutally, shuck it.
More nothing. Piper over here for character enhancement. Jane witnessing with awestruck wonderment right there.
And you two killjoy toadboys can get the wrong.
Not happening.
What? Yeah, not today.
Piper, Jane, contrary to our expert advisement, you have chosen to fall under the influence of the embellishment crew. So be it. You are not the first to make that unwise choice.
Not the first. We've seen it before.
However, we would be derelict in our duty if we left you here alone in this danger zone.
Did you mean to rhyme there? Zone? Alone? I liked it.
We will monitor the situation. If at any point you feel your truth is being unduly manipulated, just say the word.
Manipulated. That could be the word. Or
Sullivan,
just scream our names. Sullivan, Dexter, either one.
and we'll be here to shut this operation down in a heartbeat.
But don't.
Oh, and how comforted we'll feel knowing your amphibious presence will remain.
Like the shouts of reassuring vultures.
Like treadless tires on an icy road.
Brothers of the Toad, we salute you.
Very mature.
But this is getting old and spellish. Let's go. We've got a story to embellish.
So, Piper, we're in charge of your cat side.
And I'm the Jane supervisor.
Right. So let us plumb your emotional depths.
Sound the seeds of your sentiment.
Sure.
In a word.
A single word. What are you?
A cat. A person.
No, no, no.
Felis sylvestris catus homo sapien?
No, no, no.
most common
Emotional state.
Well, it's kind of like.
There's got to be more than that.
I'm a cat. I sleep a lot of the time. And I'm a teenager. I sleep a lot of the time.
So be it. Let's do some emotional magnification.
amplification.
Huh?
Think of a time
Remember when?
you were scared.
Scared. Really, truly frightened.
As the cat, right?
Of course.
And as Jane, yeah?
What else?
There was that time I fell off the monkey bars.
Good.
And one time this kid grabbed a hold of my tail.
Perfect. Remember that moment.
Bring it to your mind.
Feel it in your gut.
Experience it again.
Are you there?
I think so.
Be sure.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah?
react.
Ah!
That's what you did?
As near as I can remember.
That was your reaction?
Yeah, what more do you want?
Woo!
Wow.
This is tough.
Okay. There's an awful lot more inside of you, kid.
A universe unexplored.
We're gonna keep going until we've uncovered.
That thing in you that
Roar!
roars.
That's so exciting.
We're gonna try laying on of hands.
We're gonna try to summon a spirit.
There's whispers of potential in these lands.
We need to make it loud so you can hear it.
Think of that moment, Cat, that moment when your tail was grabbed.
That moment your hand slipped free of the monkey bars.
Feel that sensation of fear.
Take in that feeling of fright.
And now,
And now,
expand it. Imagine it isn't a little tight that's grabbed your tail.
Imagine it isn't just 3 feet from the ground.
imagine you're caught by a ravenous wolf.
Imagine a huge, jagged cliff.
Imagine this moment's the end of your life. If
You can't escape.
Are you feeling it?
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Yikes.
tell us,
What's
the feel like?
The wolf is right at my butt, its teeth chomping onto my tail. I can see its red eyes, feel its hot breath, hear its guttural growl. And the cliff, this stone-faced cliff, I'm plummeting through the air. The rocks, the wind, the trees, none of it cares.
And what's that terrible sound you make?
In this moment when life's at an end.
The wolf was right at my. I had to jump to grab the. That was intense.
I would call that a breakthrough.
Now that we've got these characters awake and energized,
Let's give this story wings and let it fly.
Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Hold on a minute.
60 seconds. Hold on that.
now what?
Come on.
In case you hadn't noticed, Dexter, that was something we call progress. Forward momentum. Something you shouldn't interrupt.
Yeah, let it fly,
Let it fly, let it fly.
You, Piper. Look me in the eye.
And I'm going to stare at the back of your head.
I'm going to ask you 2 questions.
And when he asks your face, it'll be like me asking the back of your head.
The Embellished have just put you through an ordeal.
Embellish, ordeal. But you.
Question 1. Do you feel you have come out of this ordeal a different person?
Absolutely.
Question 2. And this is the important one.
Pay attention. Important one coming.
Is this new person you have become fully faithful to both yourself and to the character you are portraying, or have you been pushed by the Embellished to sensationalize and corrupt not only your own identity, but also the identity of the one whose part that you are playing?
Huh? That's a dissertation, not a question.
A trick question.
A trap.
Boss. Is the right answer yes or no? Just asking.
Fine, I'll rephrase.
Oh no, you had your chance.
Go back to shower-looking toads.
And let us get on with our business.
I'll ask only this. Piper, are you all right?
All right, you betcha. I'm simultaneously rip-roaring, ready to play Jane, as well as the sleek and furry feline machine known as her cat, Rattle.
Fine, proceed then. But know full well we know what's happening.
Do we ever?
that every bit of your so-called progress just takes us further and further from the truth. But never forget, we're watching.
Both eyes. New prescription.
And the second that you cross the line, we'll be here to shut you down. Down, Sullivan. We'll shut them down.
Right, shut them up would work too, but damn. Do you want to say it again? We will shut you. You're not going to say it?
The moment's gone.
Okay.
Embellished, Piper, Jane, we are towed. We're not going anywhere.
So comforting. Now, Jane, over to you.
You got the full attention of the crew.
Details.
Details.
Give us some details.
About what?
We've got the basic outline of our story.
Cat gone, you missed her.
Tell us more.
People come on very strong.
Just say the word, Jane, and we will walk them up. What is with you, Sullivan?
Right. Down would work, but up is better. Nice. Do you want to take it again?
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Go back to watching.
They're thick, but at least they're annoying.
So, when you first noticed the cat was gone, what did you do?
I searched around the house.
In the house, she searched.
Under the bed.
Dust kitties! An old stock.
No cat. Top shelf of the closet.
Stale bag of Cheetos.
Love letters from Chuck Graciano.
No cat. The utility room.
Various tools of all sorts.
A long dead mouse in the trap.
No cat.
And as you searched the house,
And as you came up blank, did you feel your anxiety rise? Like blood bars up a bank?
well,
No cat out in the shed. No cat up in the trees.
signs of worry creeping up, now at a level 3.
I thought for sure I'd find her by now. I'll check under the bed once more.
But all this searching isn't helping. The mirror's blown way past
Where
4.
is she? Oh, I know. I'll get a telescope and check out the moon.
She's going crazy. She's going bonkers. She'll blow a gasket soon.
I've looked everywhere. I pulled up the toilet. I'll pull it up again.
On a scale of 1 to 8 needles quivering at 10.
I've checked. I've looked. I've checked and I've looked. I've checked and looked everywhere. How could a cat that was once a thing have vanished into thin air? What was that deal with Schrodinger? A kitty caught up in a box? I should have paid more attention. What if she's trapped in a paradox? Ah!
How much more pitiful can you get?
Overtaken by twitches and fidgets.
Alone in your room, missing your cat.
Contemplating quantum physics.
Quantum what?
And when you couldn't find your cat, your imagination must have started to get the best of you, didn't it?
Well, I did wonder what might have happened to her.
Of course you did. You know that animal better than anyone. What scenarios did you envision?
What disasters did you think had befallen the beast?
I couldn't help but think that she might have gotten hit by a car.
Could it be as simple and as sad as that?
Our story finds its ending in a...
Splat!
Oops. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Could it be as simple and as sad as that? Could it be as simple and as sad as that? Could it be as simple and as sad as
That is not satisfactory. You can go ahead and debit one of my 9 lives to that ending, but I didn't make it this far just to become roadkill. What's the next option, Jane?
You're the drama experts. How should I know?
We're at an impasse.
Need some gas.
Gotta think.
a new direction.
A resurrection.
Gotta think. Brainstorm.
Australia!
Australia, good on you, mate. And that's relevant because
Well, there's this Australian Aboriginal concept of the walkabout.
we're picking up what you're putting down. The cat went walkabout.
Yes, she's not missing because she got hit by a car or anything. She's missing because she's decided to go on a quest to find her higher self.
Oh, scratch a big post in Major Meow. I am loving this direction.
Here's the scene. Cat stuck in a rut.
Same old food.
Canned tuna and salmon shreds. Meh.
Good kid.
Nice kitty.
Yo, cat.
Everyone's rubbing me the wrong way.
Same old games of string and balls bounced in front of her face.
Go on, kitty. Jump, jump for it.
How about you take a flying leap, huh?
Until one day, in the middle of a stretch and a yawn, it hits her.
Yo!
But concentrate, catnip shot straight in the vein.
Kitty has an epiphany.
What am I doing? Wallowing in the sameness of this place. I've got 4 good legs, 2 good sets of eyes and ears, a functioning tail, and a ticket-free collar with 4 months left on it. I could blow this pop stand and see the world. Let me out.
No one knew the furry creature's deal.
She shot off through the house and out the door like smoke off a spinning wheel.
Aided and abetted by her clueless owner,
Top filled with the walkabout yearning.
she took 3 spins around the yard.
And shot off like her tail was burning.
Adventure, adventure. Get me more of this wide, wild world. The sights, the sounds, all these new sensations. They're making my claws curl.
Here's a deep running stream.
Oh, I'll jump right in it. Oh, brr!
You didn't know you could swim.
It's chilling me right past my fur, but wow, it's invigorating. Man, I feel alive!
Come check this out. A big, buzzing, bee-filled hive.
Yow, those guys are mean. Ouch, they're chasing me down.
I think they think you're a meringue bear or some other honey-loving clown.
But while adventures are happening for her meandering absent pet, Jane's mind
Has taken me down paths as twisted and dark as you can get. A haunted, tragic figure wandering the streets, sitting alone in empty lots, as mad as any Shakespearean lady trying to wash out damn spots. Ah!
Look, cat, are you hungry? There goes a plump little mouse, and a mole, and a bull, and all that noise. Was that the sound of luscious grouse?
I'm coming. Just a second there, buddy. Whew, I could use an understudy. But all this animal meat looks delicious. But all this hunting and prowling just to catch me one of these dishes?
Yet as the days went by, new find piled on new find. The cat felt her spirit expanding way past her past feline mind.
Until one twilight she came to a tree, by far the tallest in the forest, and something inside her resounded out in chorus.
Climb!
And climb and climb and climb she did.
Oblivious to the height.
Up the ever-thinning branches.
Until atop the canopy she saw a marvelous sight.
Up here, the setting sun, the trees below, and me, beyond all comprehension, at the top.
And with that, she let out her barbaric yap.
Me up! Me up! Seriously? Could it be her I hear? Or is it some counterfeit ghost pretending to be the voice of the fuzzball that I've missed beyond more of the most?
Such a sound resounding.
All the animals encompassing miles.
Bears, raccoons, foxes, hawks, snakes, other reptiles.
White-tailed deer and great blue heron.
Fishers, lynx, and owls are staring.
All with their voices.
All with their style.
Join in the astounding din. No cat had ever climbed so high or let her note so fierce and free and ready.
All right, enough already. Cannon Tone!
We're on a roll.
You certainly are, a destructive one. When you people get to rolling and rhyming, all semblance of sense and verisimilitude goes right out the window. Back me up, Sullivan.
What? I mean, yeah. No.
I couldn't help but notice even your right-hand man here was getting into our story. I could have sworn I heard a moo out of you, Sully.
Sullivan?
That was, a momentary lapse in, I shouldn't have done that. My bad.
You see how seductive and dangerous these practices are. I am officially, as of now, shutting this embellishment operation down. You can't do that! Remember who I have on speed dial, Embellish. One push of a button brings a whole arsenal of military might.
For crying out loud, Dexter, get real. The last time you actually pushed that button, it took 3 hours for someone to pick up, and then it was just a recorded voice from the Social Security Department.
How do you...
Let's just say Dexter and I have some history.
Regardless, I have the authority as lead special agent of the Theatrical Overreach Avoidance Division, Toad, to shut you all down. And that is just what I'm going to do.
Are you
Because
kidding?
first
It's
escape
extra-
will get away from me.
Listen up! My mother is on the phone, and you people are making so much racket that I can't hear her. So at the risk of sounding like a Sullivan, shush! Go ahead, Mom. She what? When? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. All right, I've got to go. You people can go on making stories up and fighting about it and doing whatever you're doing. Knock yourselves out. Knock each other out for all I care. But it might interest you to know that my cat came back.
How does it look like she's had a spiritual awakening?
Well, I haven't seen her yet, but Mom says she's skinnier and a little scratched up. And her flea collar's gone, but other than that, she's fine. So I'm happy. I'm gonna go home to see her. Bye. Oh yeah, one more thing. End of story.
Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. But pretty fun while it lasted. Ciao, people.
A fitting end, if you ask me.
We didn't ask you, but I'm sure you're gonna tell us anyway.
The truth goes on. Just an average cat taking an average territorial meander to its average environs and returning to its average home. As always, the truth and life go on without any need for embellishment. Come on, Sullivan. Duty calls us elsewhere. Sullivan?
I recognize that stare. I had that very same look on my face back when I was your second in command.
You?
Only we weren't called Toad back then. We were the Story Truth Accounting Team.
Stat?
Yep, same job, different lame acronym.
We were an effective duo, Bella.
Till I ended a job with that very same stare that he's got going. One that's showing he's torn. Allegiance to the boring old truth they're breaking out to be reborn into excitement, entertainment, a chance to remake the joint. Guess no one has to guess the direction which I decided to point.
Get messy. Have some fun. In other words, get it right, frog boy.
How's that? Big boom, shazam, boom, shazam. How's that? Big boom, shazam, boom, shazam.
When you've made up your mind, you know how to reach me, Sullivan.
Shazam, Bluey, Japan,